I was going to do a co-op run. Timestamps exist in case you just want to skip to a certain elite, although I usually leave it pretty vague, and yeah, it's another Ironclad. Next episode, I'll probably do another character, but for now, let's just do an Ironclad run and be happy with ourselves. Hey, Meow's Fury! But otherwise, let's try... that's Sofish I see. It's Sofish. So... I don't know if we're going to be able to exhaust well. What we can do is take a lot of elites with the rests in between. So let's just head on. But otherwise, up to the luck of the draw again. Do I want to play it slow with these slugs? I feel like I should have... I usually shouldn't, but it's too late now, so... This should be a down, right? Yeah. 23 damage overall. Now, the problem here is that we still have a bit of a problem, but it's fine for the moment. So, if... no, yeah, our defense are really bad. I don't know why I did that. Still took a lot of damage, but the important part is, yeah, we could bash into a strike, which is the 17 damage we need. What do we want to do here? If we're gonna get breakthrough, might as well take rupture. I know I'm guessing, but it's guessing anyway. So, yeah, let's go on. Let's grab a relic, go completely RNG, and yeah, for every 5 cards. So that scales, right? I mean, I can increase the size of this deck. Do I want to? Well, I guess we'll find out. So, get rid of 1 tadpole, block this next one. Never mind, it's a lie. And we take an overall of 8 damage and just live our lives like this. Anger, yeah, so there's the breakthrough, by the way. I wonder... No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, because... Yeah, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Alright, let's hope for a bash into Niall's Fury. Nope, but we'll work with what we've got. We get weakened there, but if we get Niall's Fury, everything's fine. If we don't... I was about to say. Pommel Strike. And let's go for draw. I'll try to avoid strength increasing cards for the moment. 46 HP. Am I going to be okay here? Well, we're going to find out. Hemokinesis stuff. That's a little unfortunate. I would rather get rid of a card. I know I know we have a relic for it, but there's a clumsy here, so fun times ahead. And here's the AoE encounter. So let's find out what I want to do. It's not great either way, so guess we'll do what we can. Yeah. That's fine for the moment. The problem is we are not getting anything we want. So sadness happens. Yep, just lots of sadness. Well, I'll do my best. I guess I will throw a dexterity potion. What a time to be alive, by the way. We finally do get our breakthrough. Comes a little late, but is this going to be enough? 9, 4, so not 14. How much damage does it do? I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, let's find out, you know? So, 16 damage. Do I do at least that much? I do not. So, just a bunch of sadness instead. Well, here's hoping we draw breakthrough relatively quickly. Unless we don't have enough time. It doesn't look like we have enough time. So, I guess we do whatever else we want to do. So, in fact, I think we just die. Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. Perfectly 9 damage, by the way. Alright, well, I'll just call it that then. Hey, learning every time you lose quickly, that shouldn't be a thing. But, actually, if I were to show, I don't think... Did I do a run in between? I feel like I didn't, right? If it was, then here's the Vantum run, which just stabbed me in the face because I recall not having enough block for the big turns because it's not often I find myself defeating the Vantum within 3 turns. And yes, I am just trying to fill this video with time for the most part. But it is important to kind of go through and see where I could have made differences. For example, maybe not getting Stoke and getting any other rare card that appeared here. If there was another rare card, maybe not putting plant on this sown on this aggression, just so that I can maybe get something, literally anything else that has block. But then I'm not dealing enough damage. So the problem here, and I even used the potion there, but yeah, the problem here is that Maybe I was using a lot of heavy hitting attacks when I just needed to get... Because if you didn't know, the Phantom does start with a status effect that makes it only take 1 damage, so hey. And then here, just the Phantasmal Gardeners are the bane of my existence. As well as a lot of other AoE encounters, but maybe I should start changing my strategy for them if I don't have a lot of AoE, which is normally the case for me. But yeah, without further ado, not really much else to say. Thanks for watching. Bye!